Hello, good evening. This is a presentation of the Stakeholder Education Plan video presentation. My name is Promise Okafor, and I'm a family nurse practitioner, board certified. I'm a DMP student at Bradman University. I have a couple of stakeholders that's helping me with this project, and I'll give a brief description of these stakeholders. Number one is the Director of Nursing of a home health care agency. The second one is the manager of a 24-hour fitness center. And then the third person is a dietitian. And then I have an aerobic trainer and also have a pastor of a local community-based church. And then I will go ahead and tell you about the individual roles that these stakeholders are expected to play in my project. The DON of a home health care agency will be identifying the African Americans adult in his agency that will benefit from this project. And she already also volunteered that she has some VA patients that's already using an app, and the app is able to track their mileage, their steps, their blood pressure, and able to transmit it to their individual physicians. So that will motivate them to do more and to be very consistent. Then we have the manager of a 24-hour fitness. The manager of a 24-hour fitness will be providing the vicinity where these exercises will take place. Okay, and then the 24-hour fitness, they have a personal trainer in case any of the participants needs one. And they also have an app that will help participants to work out at home. They don't have to come to the gym. Okay. So then the third person is the dietitian. This dietitian will be able to will be able to provide the participants with a familiar, basic African American diets, and then this dietitian will be able to highlight the key components of food and nourishing the food that nourishes the cells. It will also be able to identify group common grocery lists, and then she will then elaborate on healthy food components like the vegetable, the protein, the carbohydrate, and salad, and what have you. Then we have the aerobic trainer. The aerobic trainer will be coming like once or twice a month to reinforce the productive, effective physical activities. Be teaching us what type of physical activity that the participant will be able to benefit more from. Then the fifth person is the pastor of a community based church. The pastor will be providing the space for this activity, and he's also going to be reinforcing the project through a regular announcement in the church for participants to be effective. The pastor will also offer biblical aspect or concept of a healthy body that says that our body is a temple of God, and that is seen in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19. Now, then we have to discuss. I need to discuss about how I'm going to present this to impress the stakeholders. But before I can go any further, I need to tell you what my pickup question is. In an African American adult, does adoption of moderate physical exercises and lifestyle modification compared with a sedentary lifestyle reduce the hypertension over a period of 6 months? The risk of developing hypertension continues to increase, despite the awareness. Hypertension and related complications is causing a lot of deaths, like 2,835 deaths in the year annually. It That is according to SING 2016. It has been widely documented that moderate exercises and lifestyle modification will help control this silent killer, because sometimes people don't even know they have high blood pressure, and boom, they have complications. So hypertension is the leading cause of cardiovascular diseases. The cost of cardiovascular diseases and its complication is not just in United States, but it's worldwide. About 30% of adults in United States are affected by this silent disease. And there's an estimated cost of $76.6 billion in the year 2010. That is in healthcare services, medication, missed days of work. And then African Americans has demonstrated to have prevalence and incidence of hypertension. This has resulted in a high risk of cardiovascular diseases and heart failure compared to Hispanic, Asians, or Caucasians. The progression from pre-hypertension to hypertension is very accelerated in African American, and that is very alarming. So these are the reason why I'm presenting this case and making this video to my stakeholders. Now, we have to also understand that there are theoretical foundation and conceptual framework in nursing. The nursing is an art, and it's also a science. The nursing theorists have helped to validate nursing as a science. I personally admire Jane Watson's human care theories. It is very critical in our society to continue to adopt and foster principles of human caring. Technology and innovation is gradually eroding the human aspect of nursing to almost a robotic approach to treatment and healing. The adoption of nursing theories in many places has been slow. They have been criticized as being mutually incoherent and too often developed in an isolation, from practice. An analysis of research in nursing shows that many nurses find it difficult to use theory in practice because of the diversity of the theory, or the level of generality and complexity. So a major contributing factor is because many nursing curricula focus on dogmatic instruction on skill delivery of nursing procedure. In this area, most nursing schools have not succeeded in making it clear to students the importance of theoretical and philosophical foundation of nursing, which are the tools used to portray the nursing profession as a science and as an art. So the lack of clarity regarding theories and philosophy in nursing by the nursing schools contribute to the devaluation of this subject, which has great importance for the holistic critical thinking of the nursing school's graduates. So you look, this project will be utilizing a holistic approach to problem intervention. We are dealing with moderate physical exercises. There will be walking. You can choose to walk, to run, to bike, aerobics, dancing, diet. We're using dietitians, and we also including spiritual care. So, which is like a holistic approach to this problem, a holistic approach to intervention of this problem. So, this helps the participant, the fact that they're participating, it helps the participant to be more involved, and they feel that they are in control of their health outcomes. So this usually results in lasting empowerment. So this concludes, this really concludes the my presentation. And thank you for listening. And feel free to contact me at p p okafor@mail.brandman.edu, and look at my references also that's listed, so that will help elaborate on the topics. So thank you very much for listening.